Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's continue our Quantum Leap campaign for Crusader Kings 2. So, we are doing okay. We are still King Ylvan of Perm. We are trusting and content, and we have 3,000 prestige. We're pretty fancy. So I've been looking at it, and I think what we're actually going to do is just try to fabricate a claim over here in Kexholm, because this is one of our holy sites, and this guy is independent. Unfortunately, we don't have a Casus Belli to attack him because we don't border his territory. But if we fabricate the claim, then we can just go over there, march our way through Gardariki, he can't stop us, and we can just take Kexholm, which will give us 10% more moral authority. Which will get us one step closer to reforming the faith. That is the goal at this point. I think if we just reform the faith, this religion will probably stick around. Probably. I mean, Gardariki here's pretty big. He's pretty dangerous. This king guy here has... Well, actually, he only has 1,200 troops right now, so surprisingly, we have more than he does. But I'm assuming it's because he's got a revolt. Yeah, Rostovian revolt, is that... No, that's not it. Why are you so weak? You're fairly weak. Rather strange, I think. Speed the game up. We're just going to move in and speed 5 siege this thing down. He's left the actual war goal, and we have already won a major battle. So we do have to siege at least one thing, because his ticking war score cannot be offset by battles. You have to get some from sieges. If we had been able to get 100% war score from battles before the ticking war score started, which is like after a year, I think, then we would have been able to just win outright. Which would have been pretty sweet, but... Yeah, we got 99% so far from battles. Not bad at all. This will make us instantly win because he'll lose the ticking war score. So, that is good. We have an intricate web weaver, an attractive one at that. He'll make for an excellent heir. Let's get him married, why not? He's attractive, let's try to find him a strong one to marry. Strong? Strong? Ooh, a genius. A genius will do. An attractive genius grandson? Yes, please. We'll take the money, actually. Prestige really has no value for us at this point. Anything beyond 2,000, as you know, is not really that useful. Unless you plan on breaking truces. If you break truces a lot, then going over the prestige soft cap of 2,000 is pretty useful. Because then you can break the truce and still have 2,000 prestige. You have to have like 4,000 to do that. Alright, so excellent. This time we actually got to keep this province, and that puts us at 3 out of 7 domain limit, which is nice. Even though this thing is really destroyed, it's actually a pretty well upgraded holding. Better than these two, actually. 1,099 garrison. Slightly better. Which actually makes me think maybe we should train troops here. Without training troops, the levy's 1,000... Are we training troops? Seriously, we're training troops here and it's still not as good as that other one? Damn. Even with the capital county bonus. That is rather shocking. This one is just that much better. Well, we're gonna not start doing it yet, because if we do that, if we raise the levy after having removed the marshal, the levy just instantly disappears. So we want to raise the levy while we're at war, then move the marshal to train troops and try to restore this big garrison. So this guy is the guy we just won against. Let's try to get him murdered so we can attack him again. Meantime, this woman I think we also have a truce with till a while from now. This guy over here, pretty sure we have a truce with. No, we do not. Okay, great. Let's attack him. Here, how strong are you? Not strong enough. Looks like we can do it. See, now we get the full levy from that province. Now, even if we move this guy here, 893, that's not going to go down. So what I mean, you get to keep the raised bonus levy from the marshal training troops, and then you can shift him over there. Watch that army, it's not going to get any smaller. So it's a nice little bonus that you can give yourself. If you have raised levy, there's really no reason to train troops here, unless, well, I mean there is, I guess, but he'll help out over here quite a bit. In fact, I imagine that this thing will have an even larger garrison. Sorry, I need your even larger levy. I can't speak. Eventually. Recently conquered kind of makes it not possible, but... Hey, we're about to kill that guy. Excellent. That'll be fantastic if we can get him dead already. We've succeeded, and we did get caught, but who cares? His court doesn't matter. So now we can attack him next. Gives us things to do. We are losing money right now due to levy upkeep, so gotta keep that in mind. It's part of the problem with having a lot of the levy be your own personal levy, is that it costs money. And a big portion of what we're raising is ours. So with that in mind, we should probably try to make our vassals like us better. We've got a Yarmian revolt. That's right, my brother being a jerk. Vassal transfer, press my claim. You ambitious little brat. Leader. Oh, there's two. Now there are two Yarmian revolts. Awesome. Against this guy, who we actually kind of like. Attractive grandson, not bad. We raised Crown Law because we got sick. Do we know of any potential plots that we can use? No, we don't. Can we banish you for any money? No, we can't. Can we give out any more temporary titles? Maybe we can give some temporary titles to these. Actually, no, you can't interact with these guys at all. It's kind of annoying. But like this chiefess, raise levies minus 40. It'd be a shame if you were to die. It's a big risk, though. How about you? No, I think what we need is this whole vassal levies raised too long thing. I need to die, or these characters need to die. Like the chiefest of Hylanov. Minus 85 raised levies. But we need these levies, don't you understand? This shaman. I think we should just kill this imbecile shaman. Let's risk it. The chances of us getting caught, I think, are pretty low. There's now a jihad for Anatolia. Anatolia being a kingdom in Byzantine Empire. So they're trying to expand even further into the Byzantine Empire. Looks like the Byzantine Empire might need some help soon against this Sedekik guy. This is definitely a problem. Like, this guy is so big and so stable. I am reading your comments, so make sure to let me know what your thoughts are on whether or not we should jump to the Muslim country next, or some people said we should try to take it apart from within. I'm not really a big fan of taking things apart, but maybe expanding, like taking a vassal and then trying to get independent. One less threat to the establishment, so one less guy who's upset about our vassal levies. And no one wants to kill this old hag, but she's 57 and stressed, so she probably won't live very much longer anyway. This guy we could kill. Oh, hey, this was a guy that we subjugated. Yeah, let's go ahead and try to kill him. He's 79, which is pretty good, but when you can get that much plot power, you might as well. Please just don't get caught. Oh crap, there are significantly more troops now. How'd that happen? How'd you do that? You bastard. You don't have, like, mercenaries, do you? You do. You son of a bitch. Well, you have 400 gold as well. That's going to be a little problematic, I think. If we surrender, we have to pay him. Basically refund the money he spent on the mercenaries. Should also make us go broke. I am not willing to lose the levy. If we lose this levy, then everything will fall apart. Everyone will attack us. It'll be dangerous. White peace won't be possible because he already has positive war score. And I can't really afford mercenaries. Is there anyone that we could imprison and get some money for mercenaries to offset his advantage? We didn't get money when that other courtier died. Oh, that's opinion. I guess maybe they have to be landed for that to work. I know for sure you can get money from people dying without an heir. Like when you kill off a last kid, you always get money for it. Well, if he's gonna win, I'd rather he force us to lose. But I don't want to let him siege any of my personal holdings because that way we'll lose levy. Let's do this. We're going to disband our levy. We're going to declare war on the kid. And we'll just make use of our time. We'll go off over there. Oh crap. He got there already and he's going to kill some of this levy. Actually provided us with quite a few troops. Was unable to discover my complicity. Well, we were trying to kill our steward. That's a shame, really. Now he's about to be sieged by that guy. Sorry, guy. I didn't mean to get you involved in that. But, you know, it happened. Yeah, I'll totally seek out this tailor to improve my intrigue. Sounds like a great idea. I want to learn from you. I agree. Indeed. Train me. Make me amazing. Chief Arvo of Biarmia accepted High Chief Yadni of Biarmia's peace offer. So you're still a duke. Ended in a white peace. So he white peaced my brother whose wife we stole. And he is still the duke. Now he's still got another Biarmian revolt, which is a claim on Biarmia. And he is currently winning that one also. Well, good job, sir. We liked you. I mean, I gave him the duchy in the first place and I pressed a claim for him. Of course I like him. This guy doesn't even have a levy. It's 80 men. You want to marry my daughter? No. You can't have her. She's reserved for somebody special. No. So the advantage to waiting is just that he's got to pay for the mercenaries. And I mean, he is losing money. 63 ducats a year trying to pay for those. He's not going to make up what he spends on that. So dragging it out, I think, is fine until he gets to our own territory. And then I don't want to let him continue. Unfortunately, we got caught, so my complicity was discovered. It's probably a little bit more dishonor. Dishonor roll -10. But, you know, he was complaining about stuff. Murdered close kin. Yeah, it happens. Do you want to be my steward? Apparently we can make the leader of the Biarmian revolt into our steward and then not let him lead his own army. That's funny. Collect some taxes, please. No. No, can't have my daughter. So it's unfortunate that he was able to hire those mercenaries. I underestimated his strength. But it's not going to be a big deal. Worst case scenario, we lose 180 ducats and we move on. Despite the fact that we can't raid, I feel like we can still come out ahead. I do not fear the dark. I now have superior intrigue. Now we can work on our stewardship. This is another guy that we need to attack. He has not very many men, and he's got one of our holy sites down there. So we need to start working our way into that. But more importantly, I want that claim on Kexholm. It'll be very difficult to defend Kexholm, but... Hey, you want to marry a daughter of the Wendish Empire and merge our two empires? I kind of don't, because that would be bad. Well, the likelihood of us inheriting the Wendish Empire is pretty low. Let's make them into an ally. We pagan religions need to stick together against other pagan religions, after all. Dangerous factions, an independence faction led by my spy master. Raised levies -93. She's rather upset. And I'm guessing my gift wore off. Let's make you not spy master. We'll make our daughter spy master, and we will scheme. Where does she live? She's at -72 now because we fired her. She is kind, so she'll have to say yes if we force her out. As long as that guy's not sieging our territory, we'll just let him destroy our vassals' levies. It's unfortunate, but, you know, we're only losing that green portion of the army. Okay, so we just forced him into becoming our vassal. He absolutely hates us, as does his brother. His dynasty has 43 living members, so we're not likely to just be able to destroy that. Kingdom of Perm. Anyone else want to just, like, swear fealty to us, please? Like you. Why don't you just swear fealty to us? I know you don't like me, but I am your de jure liege. Your stupid titular title is dumb. Can we get her killed? Not likely. Well, his army's down to 28. We can plot to kill him. See if we can destabilize his realm a little bit. It's a female heir. Well, you know, if we lose, we lose. 176 ducats, not a big deal. Educate child. Get a little bit more opinion out of nobody. We'll do it ourselves. So, yeah, I think we just have to sit without raising levies for a bit. Let some of this start to tick down. And then also need to murder some people. Why are you still revolting? Haven't you lost yet? Also buys us a little bit of time to replenish our levy. This castle's probably making troops now. Levy 816. Alright, so it's, the garrison's bigger, but the actual levy's not. Still, we can replenish a lot more levy here, I think, versus training troops. Like, the levy reinforcement rate's pretty nice. Levy reinforcement plus 75%. We'll do the levy size increase after we've got the other castle filled. Can we get a better marshal? No? Can we get a better guy? Yes, we can. Just married into the Wendish Empire. Can't call you to war, can we? Apparently not. It's unfortunate. He still has lots of money. It's kind of tricky. 2,700 men. We can maybe raise up enough, but next he's moving into our territory. So, alright, we're just going to surrender. Sucks. You've shown me who's boss, but now he's going to stand down his mercenaries. We'll get you. I'll get you, my pretty. And your little dog, too. You know, if this is the levy with trained troops, then it certainly is smaller. Yeah, it didn't seem right that this one would make less than this one. They're not that different. So we don't actually have to go all the way up to 816 because when the marshal leaves, the maximum levy will decrease. So we'll just do it now. Like that. Yep, 595 is all that that can make. And this one can make 1,000. This one is better. Okay, so I think we're going to stabilize the realm for a bit. We're already 55. It'll be really difficult to make this happen with this character. Really difficult. Unless we get a claim there, and then we're somehow able to win a war with, like, these guys. Maybe Gardariki's weak enough that we can actually... 1989. We've got 3,000. I think it's more important we just let the levy, people who are upset about this stuff, go down. This old woman needs to die. She really does. Alright, I'm going to take a break here. Next video, I think we try to expand a little bit more, a couple more counties, try to get our vassal opinion higher. Also, having raised the levy, raised crown law, pissed a lot of people off. My nephew is now the High Chief of Biarmia. What, did your father, my brother, die? Died a natural death. And you usurped it from that guy again. This poor guy, he just never seems to stay in control of Biarmia. Goddamn nephew. Oh, you're upset because I abducted your mom. And you're ambitious just like your brother. Or your dad. You suck. You actually are a pretty good marshal, though. Alright, I'll see you again in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.